So we're still here at the Buena Vista Hotel. This is the toilet they had to take out in the social services room, room 105. This is the only room we're allowed. We had no plumbing for days when we were here. We were here like a week ago. We were here for 2 weeks while they were supposedly cleaning the men's homeless shelter. Now, we were in a house in Stamford, which if you look back through my Facebook, which you lazy fuckers won't, and we were fine. But I guess the people in Stamford didn't like us being there because we're homeless. So we had to leave. So that's no longer an option to be there. So we're at the Buena Vista Hotel in one room with 2 beds with a mom, a 15-year-old, he's going to be 16 this month, a 13-year-old, and twin 12-year-olds. A mom and 4 boys in 2 beds. Do you know what's so ironic to me? When I had these kids when they were born, I don't know how many times I was lectured and bullshitted to about, oh, you can't sleep with your kids, you can't sleep with your kids. Now I have to, now that they're this old. Social services can make me sleep with them now, but I couldn't when they were babies or toddlers. You pieces of shit make no sense. You only say what it takes to say to get what you want and to get what you want people to do, so it looks good on your paperwork. You're doing nothing to help my family. Nothing. You know what you're doing, taxpayers? You are allowing them to get away with this. This is how they treat people, and you're cool with it. You know how many people I've told this is what goes on? And you didn't listen. I would love to know, fire department, Walton Fire Department and Police Department, when I discovered the gas leak, me and Allison, I don't remember her last name right now, the downstairs neighbor who was girlfriends with a sheriff, and the meth head that lived in the apartment wouldn't even let the cop or the initial responding fireman down in the basement. That's why the cops ended up there. The fireman had to call the cops to get him away from the door. What are you hiding down there? And why did half of the fire department say there was no gas leak, and then half of you said there was? Now, I do have the message from CPS Dave where he confirmed there actually was a gas leak. But y'all went around Walton telling everyone I was crazy, didn't you? Trying to cause shit. Why are you hiding shit in that basement? Why are you messing around with a gas leak? Walton Fire Department? Is it because you're 40 years behind? Is this why? In training? 40 years behind in equipment? 40 years behind in civil rights? 40 years behind in human rights? You do know, as a fireman, I would hope, that Walton is natural gas. And if something happened in that apartment building, and if there was an explosion, couldn't that, like, affect the whole block? Or is it just me? Is this just me coming up with a conspiracy theory? I am your resident terrorist. So sorry I terrorized you with the truth, and you have to now level up, fire department. My kids could have blown up in that building. And the cop comes when I start recording because half the fire department is saying, oh, there's nothing. And the other half is all worried and looking at each other like, yeah, there's something. And the cop threatened to arrest me. This douchebag, Barney Fife cop, threatened to arrest me because I pointed out the fact there was a gas leak in the building and I wouldn't shut up about it. And I started recording everybody. Fuck you.